Hey there. Do you sometimes feel like someone's messing with your head or playing tricks on your mind? It could be a partner, friend, or coworker who makes you question yourself. That's manipulation, and it's trickier than you might think. Let's uncover 10 warning signs to spot before it's too late. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Manipulation can happen anywhere, in relationships, friendships, even at work. But once you know these 10 signs, you'll see them coming from far away. Sign number 1, gaslighting. Gaslighting happens when someone makes you doubt your reality. If you call them out on a lie, they might say, "You're just being paranoid," or "That never happened." Picture this. You bring up a broken promise, and they respond, "You must have dreamed that. I'd never say such a thing." This wears down your confidence over time and makes you rely on their version of events. Listen to your instincts. If something seems off, it is. Sign number 2, guilt tripping. Have you ever heard someone say, "If you love me, you'd do this," or "I gave up so much for you"? This is guilt tripping. They might ask, "After everything I've done for you, is this how you pay me back?" Making you feel you have to agree. A parent might try to make you feel guilty to get you to family events by saying, "You're the only one who never comes by." People who manipulate others use shame to control what they do. Healthy relationships don't need to use emotional pressure. Sign number 3, love bombing. Love bombing means showing too much affection too soon. Lots of gifts, messages, or praise. It feels great until it ends. At the start, they might flood you with attention, but later they become cold to come back with big displays when they want something. For instance, a new friend praises you nonstop and asks you to join them everywhere, then vanishes to show up again when they need help. It's a loop of reward and punishment to keep you interested. Sign number 4, isolation. Does someone push you to cut ties with friends or family? They don't understand us, they claim. They might start by criticizing your friends, then propose that you spend more time together instead of with others, cutting you off from your support network. A partner might say, "Your friends are a bad influence. Let's just stay in tonight," until staying in becomes your whole social life. Isolation serves as a typical strategy to make you rely on them. Watch out. Sign number 5, silent treatment. Not talking for days over a small disagreement? That's the silent treatment, a manipulative way to punish you. This makes you worried and eager to fix things, often leading you to say sorry even when you're not wrong. Think of a coworker ignoring your emails after a disagreement, forcing you to beg to meet a project deadline. Good conflict involves talking and not giving the cold shoulder. Sign number 6, moving goalposts. You finally fulfill their requirements, but you change the terms. "I said be nicer, not perfect," such as your boss praises your report and says, "But the formatting needs to be perfect next time," changing expectations post-factly. Or your partner says that, "If you care, do you lose 10 pounds? No, make it 15. Changing the goals keeps you on the hunt for approval, and they're always happy to point out another one. Sign number 7, projection. Projection is the reverse of blaming you. They'll say you are the selfish one if they're neglecting your needs. If they're cheating, it can be called being unfaithful to shift the blame to them. For example, a friend who never paid off a loan will say you're being cheap to change the subject. Don't believe it. It's a deflection tactic. Sign number 8, triangulation. Triangulation is the use of a third person in a relationship to create jealousy or insecurity in you. "My ex never argued this much." They may compare you to another coworker and say, "Why can't you be more like him?" This leads to stress and competition. A manipulative friend might even craft a secret admirer for you so that you feel better about yourself. They use drama to control you. Sign number 9, selective honesty. Manipulators test limits by lying about little things. After a painful remark, "I was simply joking." Though small, these falsehoods foster a cycle of suspicion that might erode relationships over time. For instance, a partner laughs it off as a harmless white lie when they say they are working late, but are out with friends. Sign number 10, undermining confidence. Always criticizing your decisions or skills? You rely on their advice, and which always benefits them, so they have you doubting yourself. To keep you submissive, a supervisor might remark, "You're lucky I'm mentoring you. No one else would put up with these failures." Chronic self-doubt resulting from this can facilitate the manipulator's control of your decisions. Remember that manipulation flourishes in secrecy. Should you see these signals, follow your gut. Establish limits, look for help, and understand that you merit respect. If this helped you, drop a heart and share it with someone who needs this. To get more tools to guard your peace, hit subscribe and the bell. Should you have any of these symptoms, know that you are not alone. Share your narrative in the comments below. It could assist someone else to see that they are being manipulated. And if you need help, don't hesitate to contact a trusted buddy or therapist. You should be in relationships where you rise. Bonus tip: maintain a journal. Documenting contacts with a possible manipulator will enable you to identify patterns and remain rooted in reality. See you next time. Stay empowered.